Hi, it's Ron Coleman. I just thought it would be appropriate, since we've been together for so long, all of us, to spend a few minutes together here as the sky turns orange, the sun is blotted out. I think we all understand that this Canada forest fires story is a little bit ridiculous. It's Canada. Okay, nothing Canada does is going to have this kind of effect. You're looking over my shoulder, what used to be the skyline of my birthplace, the city of New York. It's very distressing. I thought I would maybe share a few thoughts with you as we near our mutual end. Of course, it would probably be more appropriate for most of us to make peace with God. You know, I can't think of a better place to do it than Newark, New Jersey. For me, anyway. My grandmother was born here, my paternal grandmother, and spent a lot of my legal profession in and around Newark, New Jersey. Did I think it would end like this, though? Yeah, actually, I always kind of did. Did I think that the entire earth would turn orange? That's orange. Did I think they would make up some cock and bull story about Canada? No, I didn't. What's the game here? Well, like I said, they've eliminated New York. You can see it's gone. I'm thinking it has something to do with Joe Biden. No, that's entirely pedestrian. Is it the Chinese? No, I don't think so. I've always been led to understand that their angle on this is to control a fully intact United States of America. Wiping New York City off the map is not a fully intact United States of America. I know what you're thinking, but no, that's not the ticket. I also know what else you're thinking. The Jews, because the Jews control the weather, right? This isn't weather. This isn't weather. Okay, I hear it. Yes, I mean, actually, Josiah just came in and said, well, it isn't weather. And it's kind of a weather condition. But then again, my position has been on this, that it's not something that started in some Canadian forest fire. So I think we have to consider it weather. But if it had been the Jews, I think I would have gotten the memo. And believe me, at this point, I would tell you. I would tell you. I've not always been particularly well behaved in terms of maintaining mission secrecy. Sit down, text your loved ones, tell them you love them. It isn't going to make them live. It isn't going to help you live. The oxygen is going to be choked out of our atmosphere pretty soon, regardless of how many texts you send. But remember, you don't pay per text anymore. You may as well send them. Make people feel good. Make them have a pleasant memory in their head as they shuttle off their immortal coil. An orange world. They used to say Orange Man Bad. Remember Orange Man Bad? We laughed. Ironically, now we're all going to be orange men. Orange corpses, that is. I feel a little bit like H.G. Wells. No, Orson Welles interpreting H.G. Wells in his War of the Worlds. But look, this is the real thing. This is really happening. I do wish I would have probably had a little bit more fun in my life, but not a lot more fun. I'm not that interested in fun. Do I wish I would have had a better breakfast? No, I don't think so, because those are material things. Really, you have to look as you contemplate your orange end. What is it that we're really here for? Exactly. Live streaming. We're here for live streaming, and we're here for as many views as possible. And if by making everybody think it's the end of the world because of the so-called Canadian orange death that's descending on our world, that have I mentioned this? Wiped New York off the face of the earth. If that's what it takes to get a few views, a few subs, Canada and I are absolutely down for it. I want to thank those of you who joined me on this very, very brief and very private vision quest. And I'll see you on the other side.